Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. Is she feeling better now?
無理するなとは言ったんだが、元気みたいだし、久しぶりに外に出たいって言うからさ、商店街に行けば会えるかもしれないぞ。
I decided to go to the shops along Sazanami Street. There are only a few people on Sazanami Street right now. I see a petite girl in front of a supermarket. Amana. My voice came out louder than I expected, and Amana shudders at my outburst. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout like that. How do you feel?
大丈夫。入ったでしょ。
What?
私の部屋、勝手に入った。
Well, no, because Yamato asked me.
不法侵入。プライバシーの侵害だから。
As usual, her tone is harsh.
私に構わないで。
Sorry.
謝ることないんだけど。
No, I didn't think about your feelings. If I upset you, I'm sorry. But I'm glad you got better.
買い物あるから。
Okay.
ありがとう。
Huh? Amana disappears into a store. Was it just me, or did she thank me? Ah, that's right. It's the field trip. When Amana suddenly speaks to me, my heart jumps as if I'd been stabbed.
私、前回休んじゃって、今日の発表について何も相談できてないから。
And that's true. I wanted to speak with you too, because I did some research on my own.
ごめん。
It's not your fault. You had a bad fever.
今、ここで少しやろう。
We sit in two chairs next to each other and place our notebooks on the desk. I did some research on the pinwheels.
うん。
In Mihate town, they're attractors for the life energy of people. I tell Amana what I'd learned from my investigations. She listens, her face never changing expression. She doesn't open her mouth until I've completely finished talking.
人の気には色があるの。色は人それぞれ。その人の生きる力が色に現れる。
Is that from your grandmother too?
そう。生き方によって色は変わるって。
Is it like an aura?
多分気を視覚として捉えたもの。それがオーラと呼ばれているんだろうって。
Their vitality appears as a colored area around them. I sigh. In that case, my aura is probably gray or beige, something really dull.
そんなことない。
Amana mumbles something. I quickly look at her. She's staring at me. I feel like her eyes are penetrating my entire body. Amana?
なんでもない。早く進めよう。
Was she able to see my aura? I have questions, but I feel like she's refusing to continue talking about it. We had some free time after lunch. We're giving our presentations in a hall in the farmhouse. Everyone but Kensuke gives a great presentation. The last ones to go up are me and Amana.
それじゃあ最後になってしまったけど、二人ともお願いできるかしら。
At Miss Yamashita's prompting, we hesitantly stand up in front of the others.
私たちのテーマは100年前の読み人事件についてです。
I'm surprised by Amana's solid delivery. She wrote my part of the script too, so all I have to do is read it. It seems that our presentation is going to finish without any problems, and then...
最後にこの町に伝わる読み人伝説を我々生ある者たちはどう咀嚼していくべきなのか。
What? That's not part of the script. Amana's improvising. Or maybe this was part of her plan all along.
人々は聞き伝えていくほどに自らの願いや正義を織り交ぜていきます。それが伝承。
そうだよな。昔のカチカチ山は最後悪いタヌキがいいウサギに殺されるらしいからな。
それって全然いいウサギじゃないじゃん。
時代の価値観を反映していくから民族学は面白いのよ。ごめんなさい、ミュウさん続けて。では伝承のその始まりもフィクションだと言えるのでしょうか。それは誰にもわかりません。だけどそこには願いが込められていると。その通りね。読み人伝説は人の願いが作り出したおとぎ話であると。
おいさや、お前反論しないのかよ。上城の手柄が嘘話だって言われてるようなもんだぞ。
誰しも思想は自由ですから。ただ
Everyone sits up straight at Amana's voice.
他にまだ隠された文献はある。そう考えます。これについてはいずれ。以上です。
Amana bows. I quickly bow as well.
はい、どうもありがとう。みんなお疲れ様。これでおしまいね。
Miss Yamashita stands up.
発表はどれも面白かったわね。それじゃあ浅木くんは後でレポートで再提出ということで。
なんで俺だけ？
その理由がわからないほど頭のネジが緩んでしまったでござるか。
なんで花子風なんだよ。
私ですか？私そんな風に言うでござるか？
そこかぶせてくるのね。
Even Saya can't help but laugh, and the tension starts loosening up. Amana alone was quiet as she puts her notebook back in her bag. We have dinner, take baths, and enjoy some free time over card games. When we return to the boys' bedroom, Kensuke falls right to sleep with a grand snore. I try sleeping too, but his loud snores are keeping me awake. When I look at the clock, I see that it's already past 11. I toss and turn in my bed. I end up changing my clothes and go outside to get some night air. I don't think I should be wandering around the garden at night, so I sit on the veranda and look up at the stars. There's nothing but silence. The subject of my thought is Miu Amana. How could she state her opinion so boldly at the end of the presentation? I feel like she was talking about her whole life philosophy, not just reading a script for a summer camp report. Amana is Amana. Miu Amana. A figure passes by in front of me. It's Miu? No way. Was I thinking about Amana so much that I just hallucinated her? The figure doesn't notice me and moves towards the back of the Kamashiro Manor grounds. By instinct, I stand up and begin to follow this person. The figure goes all the way to the tip of the cape and stops at the very edge. After looking out at the ocean for a while, the person starts to look around the area. They seem to be looking for something rather than being on alert. What should I do? Should I say something? As I'm wondering what to do, the figure crouches down. I hear heavy breathing. Amina! I speak out without even realizing what I'm doing.
嘘。
What are you doing here?
あなたには関係ない。
You're always pushing me away like that. I see a light glitter across the ocean. There's a tiny reef out along the coast. Where we are, the tip of the cape is the closest spot on land to that point. There's no place for anyone to be, or it's no place for anyone to be, I think, when I see that glimmer in the distance. The light flickers in the bushes out on the sandbar. Amina follows my eyeline and turns towards the reef.
多分あそこ。
What is?
この町の真実が。おばあちゃんがそう言ってた。
The truth?
今夜は二度とないチャンスなの。見逃して。私、あそこに行かなきゃいけない。
Amina,
理由は聞かないで。お願い。
how are you going to get there?
地下道。それを探してたんだけど。
I look around, just like Amina did earlier. My eyes get used to the darkness after a while, and I realize that part of the fence is slightly wrong. It's hard to tell in the dark, but part of the fence sticking out over the cape has a small door. I try pushing against it, but I think it's rusted shut. I climb over the fence and land on the other side.
危ないよ。
Look, there are stairs here. About 3 feet below the edge, there are stairs leading down the inner side of the cape. It looks like we can go down this way. What do you think?
ここからは私が行くから。もう戻って。
Let me help, and I won't ask you for a reason. I'm coming with you. I hold my hand out to Amina. She hesitates for a moment, then grabs my hand. I hold her hand tight and pull her over the fence to the stairs. Amina loses her balance and hovers over me. I smell something sweet. It was the same thing I smelled in that room, Amina's room.
ごめん。
Let's hurry. We descend along the dark quay wall. The long staircase leads downwards, turning down to an underground passage. I turn on the flashlight on my phone. Amina?
何？
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but can I hold your hand?
Huh?
It's dark and you can't see where you're walking.
Mm.
I reach out to Amina. Her soft hand squeezes mine back. Let's go. We proceed down the tunnel in silence. The only sound is our footsteps, echoing eerily along the passageway. The tunnel isn't all that long. There's another staircase leading upwards, clearly away to the reef. We go up it slowly. After a while, the staircase turns into bare stone. Finally, the sky appears over our heads. The Kamishino Manor is visible on the opposite shore. We've obviously crossed over to the reef.
あそこ。
We see a slight light flickering, so we start going in that direction. The light turns out to be a bare light bulb in an old Shinto shrine. In a place like this? Is this what you're looking for?
だと思う。
Should we go inside? Amina nods firmly. The shrine isn't that big inside. Though we don't know who turned it on, a dying fluorescent light is shining eerily. There's a small altar in the back, and the walls along both sides are crammed with stacks of books on shelves. Amina runs up to the books and begins flipping through them. What are you looking for? Amina doesn't answer and keeps looking intensely through the books. I should leave her alone. I take a look around. There's a binder on one of the shelves. It appears to be relatively new compared to the other books. Are you looking for a notebook or something? This one looks different from the others.
なんて書いてある？
The cover says Sayori. I can't really make it out. I think this is a birth certificate inside. Let's see, a journal left behind by Tochiro Kamoshiro's deceased wife. It documents the secrets behind Saya's birth when she was little. Saya and her brother Mibu snuck into the shrine on the reef found this journal. Mibu was harshly scolded by his father, Toichiro, for sneaking in without his permission. The incident has been a traumatic memory for Mibu ever since.
多分違う。
I put it back on the shelf. As I make my way through the stacks, something catches my eye. There's a book on a wooden chair. It looks more like a day planner. Unlike the other books, this one looks as if someone had been reading it very recently. I pick it up. The outside cover has no title, but the first page on the inside says Yomobito Records. I flip through it. There are several pages written out by hand in crabbed writing. The other pages are blank. The Yomobito are originally in the town of Satsu, maybe Satu. The handwriting is very hard to make out. I give up. I'm about to put the book back where I found it when I see Amana staring at me. What?
その本
She marches up to me and snatches the book out of my hands.
これよ
I can tell she's excited.
スマホ出して
I do as she asks.
カメラ
I open up the camera app.
貸して
Amana takes my phone and aims the camera at the book, taking pictures of all the written pages.
これでいい出ましょう
Amana grabs my arm and leads me out of the shrine. Amana, what on earth was...
100年前の読み人事件に関するメモずいぶん前に天名家からなくなったの
You mean it was stolen? Shouldn't you take it back with you then?
私たちはことを荒立てない内容は撮影したから今はいい
We? Who's we? I stop mid-sentence. I can feel someone coming this way. Amana seems to have noticed it as well, and we rush over to hide in the shade of the tree. There's a rattling sound as someone pushes through the underbrush. Finally, a figure emerges. The frenzied voice belongs to a man. We crouch low and hold our breath. The figure stops and seems to be looking around. Shh. I cover Amana's mouth with my hand. The man holds his breath for a moment, then sighs expansively and walks into the shrine. Who is that? Huh? Oh, sorry. I quickly pull my hand away.
苦しかったんだけ
Sorry, it was a spur of the moment thing.
ど今男の人だった
The door opens suddenly.
まさかあいつ
We stiffen. All we can do is pray that we're not spotted. The man walks back towards the cape, gasping hard. I wait until I feel the presence is gone before I let myself breathe again. Could that have been Mibu, maybe?
あんな感情的な人だった
I'm not sure. Should we head back?
帰りの地下道は一本道だし今あそこを戻ると危険かも
We sit under the tree and decide to kill some time. I suddenly realize that Amana is leaning over me. Her flushed skin is moist, and I can feel my heart beating faster and faster. Why am I getting excited at a time like this? I feel frustration at my own carelessness. I wonder what is written in that book Amana's looking for. I wonder if she'll ever tell me about it. Amana is suddenly leaning against my shoulder. My heart beats even faster. Why am I getting excited over Amana? I look into her face, resting against me. What the? She's asleep? Just one picture won't hurt. It's past 2 a.m. We're in the small hours of the morning. Amana slept the entire time. We ended up waiting until the sun came up before we went down into the tunnel. We were able to make it back to the others before everyone woke up, but...
なんでお前そんなに蚊に刺されてんだよ
My arms and legs are covered with red spots from bug bites.
同じ部屋に寝てた健介が刺されてないのになんであんただけそんなに刺されてるの
My blood is just tastier.
面白くない座布団持って行って山田さんだけは爆笑してますけど違う美味しいって吸血鬼じ
じゃないって。
In the distance, Amana scratches her thigh. We have a lecture by Miss Yamashita in the morning. Her classes are popular with students. A lot of folklore deals with mythical creatures and spirits. Her stories and good looks make it an interesting class. However, Kensuke lets out a big yawn beside me. Kensuke, that's rude.
ああ、悪い悪い。春眠暁を覚えずって言うだろ。
It's the middle of summer. How can Kensuke be sleepy after spending all night snoring so loud? He wasn't faking being asleep, was he? After lunch, our trip is dismissed. The weather's nice. Maybe I'll go to Amana's cafe.
Oh, いらっしゃい。
I give Yamato a slight bow and take my usual seat by the window. I wonder if she's doing well at work. Hey, Amana, I'll have an iced tea.
写真ちょうだい。
What pictures? Of me? I don't take a lot of selfies.
社の
Shrine? Oh. I cover my mouth with my hand. I'll text them to you later. How about over ring?
できる。
Amana takes out her cell phone. Is that? Amana, is that a flip phone?
そうだけど。
I'm not sure you can receive photos if I can... I'm not sure if you can receive photos. I can compress the pictures. They'll be too fuzzy to read the letters.
私の ID は
She ignores me and starts spelling out her ID, so I quickly type it into my phone. Well, I think the file size is too much for an old phone like that. Do you have a PC?
持ってない。
Then can we print them out and...
危険だからやめて。あの店員なんか客と揉めてない？
きっと男女のもつれよ。未練がましい男がストーカーになってお店に来てるのよ。きっとそうよ。
Seriously?
明日の朝あなたの家に行くから。
She walks away before I can say anything in response.
見た？あの男振られたわよ。見た見た。うわー、振られた顔してるわ。
Tomorrow morning. Today, Amana is coming. When the two girls leave, I feel a deep sense of relief. But after 10 o'clock, I start getting more restless. She never did specify what time she'd be coming. I kind of doubt she'll actually show up at all. Maybe she forgot. As I'm wallowing in my suspicions, the doorbell rings. Amana kicks off her shoes and peers around the living room.
まゆみちゃんと雪乃さんは？
They're already gone.
そう。
Amana turns her back to me and continues to look around the room. She approaches the balcony.
見晴らしいいの？
This used to be a vacation home. I heard you can see the fireworks during the summer festival from here.
夏祭り。そこまで持つかな。
What?
写真は？
My computer's in my room. I could bring it down here, but what if Miami suddenly came home or something?
部屋？
Amana looks thoughtful.
わかった。
Please.
何もないのね。
Yeah, I don't have much to display. Actually, I've heard that's not a good thing.
よくない？
Someone told me before that people who don't decorate their living spaces are always mentally prepared to leave.
どういう意味？
I didn't get the details. I guess it means if you're not attached to a place, you aren't attached to the world. I can kind of understand that. Anyway, that stuck with me, so I put up a pinwheel on the wall. At least. It's the only proof of my existence here.
いつ消えてもいい。
What?
あなたがこの町に来た時、そういう風に見えた。いつでもこの世から消えてやるって、そんな風に私には見えた。
My sister died because of me. I've done something I can never take back. And I know everyone blames me for it. People act like they sympathize, but they want to say that it's my fault. I should have been the one who died, but I lived. And going on living is torture. I can only pray for it to end early. The word on the internet is full of hostility, or the world on the internet is full of hostility, directed even towards people who have nothing to do with me. But I can't end my life. Suicide is a sin. That's my excuse for why I still live, for why I'm still living. On and on, just on and on.
でも、少し変わった。
I did?
あなたは今、生きようとしてる。
I guess that's true. Though it really was that bad, I really did wish that the world would end. I can feel myself being hungry when I don't eat. When my body gets tired, I feel sleepy. The more I feel alive, the more miserable I become.
どうして？
Because my heart starts beating fast. It's stupid, isn't it? I feel it when I'm nervous or excited.
ドキドキって、どんな時？
When? Does she want an example? Like when I'm with you.
何を言って。写真、早く見せて。
I quickly connect my phone to my PC. I bring out the pictures I took the other day. Amina leans over to look at them.
次の見せて。
I click to display the next photo.
次。
Ah, the last picture is...
何これ？
Well, that one was bad. This is very bad. Amina's face in her sleep is so... I just felt like taking it. It's not what you think.
変態。
Oh my god. The words echo in my head, powerful enough to split my skull. I feel like a huge rock had come crashing down on me.
前の写真。
I return to the previous picture. The close-up of Amina's face disappears from the screen. I screwed up. This was so careless of me. Amina seemed focused on the pictures and pays no attention to me.
文字はちゃんと読めそう。でもこれ、私じゃちょっとわからないな。読める人にお願いした方がいいかも。
Do you know someone who can?
うちの親戚なら読めると思う。このデータ持って帰れないかな？
Yeah. Do you want me to put them on a USB?
USJ?
Miu has an extreme weakness against learning Western languages, and she is extremely inept with technology to boot. For Miu, who doesn't have so much as a phone or a computer, the term USB is just a random string of letters. As it happens, visiting the USJ theme park is one of Miu's recent aspirations. That's a theme park. USB. I think it'll be fine as long as you give it to someone who knows, you know, with a PC.
USD?
That means United States dollars.
UFO.
Unidentified flying object. You're getting further away now. It's done. I copy the pictures to a flash drive. I make sure the transfer is complete and remove the drive from my computer. I've erased everything you don't need from it, so everything should be self-explanatory once you open it. I can't bring myself to turn to face Amina. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this at a time like this, but I've helped you out this much. Can you help me out with what I want to do? I gather all my courage. Well, let's go out to eat. Amina has collapsed on my bed and is fast asleep. I can't help but smile at her sleeping face. She's a sleeping beauty. I wish I had a picture of this. My phone. She'll never see it. I put a blanket over her, then go downstairs to the living room. After a while, Amina comes downstairs, rubbing at her eyes.
ごめん、寝ちゃった。
You're tired, especially after just getting over a cold. Well, here's the USB.
ありがとう。それじゃあ私これで。
Do you want me to walk you part way back?
平気。この街は慣れてるから。
What?
寝てる時写真撮ってないよね。
Sorry, I did.
嘘でしょ。
Amina forces me to open my camera app and deletes the picture.
バカ。
She's clever.
Oh.
Here again, kid? Yamato smiles at me as I enter. I sit in my usual seat.
「ということで合宿はお疲れ様。先生、合宿ってあんな感じでよかったんですか？なんかみんなで遊んでたようなもんだし。そう？楽しく過ごして親睦を深めるのも合宿の目的の一つよ。それにこの研究会はまだ正式な部活動じゃないけど、もし来年認められたらどんな風に活動したらいいのか、私はしっかり勉強できたつもりよ。そんなものですかね。では来年はまゆみ姉さんとテニスの決着をつけさせていただきますわ。
望むところだよ、さや。だけどね、来年の私はバージョンアップしてるけどね。8どころかいきなり10くらいになってるし。
あら、所詮マックの真似事じゃないんですか？
何のバージョンの話ですか？
今日はこのくらいにしておきましょう。次回は20日の火曜日ね。
Everyone stands up at the same time. Amina is the first to leave the club room as usual.
なあ、この後暇だったらミューカフェ行かねえか？ミスケンの女子会やるみたいです。
I see. I respond without really listening and rush out of the club room.
今の返事どっち？
さあ。
Amina. I catch up with Amina as she is about to pass the school gate.
何？
I helped you with the pictures. I want to ask you for a favor now. Why don't we go see a movie on Sunday?
暗いの嫌なんだけど。
It's not like we're going to a haunted house.
音うるさいし、
You can borrow my earplugs.
お金ないし、
I'll pay.
喉乾くし、
I'll buy drinks too.
あと
There's more? Tell me anything.
あなた変態だし。
Oh my god! That's... She laughed.
時間決まったらメール。
Did Amina... Did she just laugh? We just made plans for Sunday, so this feels a little awkward. Amina seems to feel the same way. I'll have an iced tea.
はい。
The lights are off at the mansion. Seems nobody's at home. As I drink some cold barley tea in the living room by myself, I hear a commotion out front. It's... I'm home. The door opens violently and I hear a familiar voice.
Oh!
Hey, Big Deke, we decided to meet here after the cafe. We brought home some pizza. Pizza party. Don't worry, Big Deke, we even brought Hanako. Why would you say it like that? You better be ready because we're gonna party until morning.
Hi.
Oh, okay. What? Until sunrise? I have absolutely no intent to party until morning. We're splitting the bill for the pizza. You too, Big Deke. Give me 20 million yen. That's not funny. Yeah, get the glasses. Let's make a toast. I want iced chocolate. I want an iced tea. How about you, Miyu? Cola. Oh, you're here. Yeah, I am. We each prepare our drinks. Okay, so, today was a good day, and I'd like to thank everyone for gathering here, and... Too long. Cheers! Drink. It's 9 o'clock by the time we finish eating pizza. We decide to wrap it up, and after I walk Hanako and the others out, I return to the mansion. I've been bracing myself for the party to continue until morning, so I breathed a sigh of relief. Yukino and Mayami are discussing which of them will take a bath first. After I clean up the table, I go out onto the porch with the radio. It's not time for World End Syndrome yet, but I turn on the radio anyway.
ニュース速報です。絶対絶命パンダのセンターとして活躍する国民的アイドル二階堂玲さんの事務所に殺人を示唆する脅迫状が届きました。
Death threat? The life of an idol must be difficult. I tune the radio to a different station. As a Zetsumi Panda song begins to play, I look up at the starlit night sky. It's Friday. What should I do? Right. I have plans to see a movie with Amina on Sunday. I check my phone to find showtimes. It seems a new movie is opening this weekend. I don't much care, since the theater only shows one movie anyway. But the showtimes, 1 in the afternoon, will do. I open up the Ring app. It's Big Deke. Let's meet at 2 p.m. on Sunday at the theater on Sasanami. This is the first time I've texted Amina. I wonder what kind of response I'll get. I can imagine. She'll probably just send a single word like okay. A reply already? I'm relieved to get an unexpectedly swift answer. Amina. Something about this bridge calls to me. I don't know why, but I feel like something important happened here. Something related to the Yomobito. But I only feel that way. I don't like it. It's irresponsible.
それじゃあ
Amina must be a very serious person. Let's go to the station. If you have time, why don't you come watch? Oh, bye. I'm going to see a movie with Amina in the afternoon. I'm a little nervous. I walk towards Sazanami Street on the slope overlooking the ocean. I'm meeting Amina at 2 p.m. I'll be early, but it should be fun waiting for her. Amina's already waiting in front of the theater. You're early.
遅れるの嫌だから。
She looks up at the theater sign.
これ見るの
Killer's Haven. Or Killer's Heaven. It seems to be a mystery movie. I'm a bit taken aback, but I can't complain. I didn't even check to see what movie was showing.
コマーシャルで見たことあるけど。
We still have time, so let's get something to drink while we wait. What would you like?
コーラ
A cola?
何
I didn't expect her to ask for that.
早く買って。
We enter the theater with our drinks. The movie is a romantic suspense tale with a twist I didn't expect. The story is actually pretty interesting, but I can't focus on the movie that much, purely because of the fact that Amina is sitting next to me. About halfway through the movie, the hero's fates are being tossed around like leaves in the ocean. The movie is reaching its climax. Oh, Amina might be sleeping again, I think, and I look over to her beside me. Huh? I hear her sniffling from the seat beside me. It's Amina. She's trying hard to hold back sobs. When I look, Amina's face is lit from the light of the screen, tears streaming down her cheeks. It was good, wasn't it?
そうね。
The last scene was amazing. The ending wasn't what I expected, but I was touched.
そうね。
It was kind of a tearjerker, wasn't it? She glares at me, so I decide not to mention it anymore.
それじゃあ、私帰るね。
You have to go home already?
どうして
It's a little early, but why don't we go eat?
いいよ。
Great. There's this place I want to go. Is that okay? We walk down Sazanami Street to the coastline and arrive at the Ocean Cafe. We take a table on the seaside. A nice ocean breeze blows around us. Both Amina and I order pasta dishes. I stare at Amina as she twirls her spaghetti into a spoon.
ここ来るの初めて。
Amina's voice brings me back to reality. You live in this town, but you've never come here?
友達いないし。
This causes an awkward silence.
あの
One of the waitstaff approaches us. Well, I shouldn't say us, as she's clearly looking at Amina, not me.
はい。
ミュウ様ですよね。こちらサービスでございます。
She places a bowl of fruit and ice cream on the table.
ありがとう。
The waitress shyly bows and goes into the kitchen. What was that about?
さあ、
You're not sure? It's a lot of fruit and ice cream.
余ったんじゃない
Amina opens the menu as if nothing had happened.
たくさんメニューあるんだね。
Yeah, it all tastes good, but I like Yamato's dishes.
そう
I helped him at the shop last week, and he made me something he cooked up fresh for me when I was feeling tired. I had a rice omelet that isn't on the menu. It was really great.
私もあれ大好き。
I wonder why he wouldn't put that on the menu then.
あれは天名家の味なの。お母さんから教わった。
Ah, your mother. Amina's mother passed away when she was little.
それを売り物にしたくないってお兄ちゃんが。
I'm lucky I got to eat it then.
そうね。
The ocean breeze smooths Amina's hair. My heart's been beating loudly this whole time.
ただいま。
おかえり。あれ？
I bow and say hello, then follow Amina into the shop.
おいミユ、一緒だなんて聞いてないぞ。ん？
別に言わなかっただけ。
そうかそうか。それじゃあ転校生くん、ちょうど店も閉めるところだし、一杯おごってあげようか。
Then I'll have a cola.
コーラ、珍しいな。何を隠そう、ミユもコーラが。
私着替えてくる。
While they're occupied, I stand up to go to the bathroom. When I come back to the cafe, Amina and Yamato are both gone. I look into the kitchen and see along the back wall. The low door that always been closed before is slightly open. What's this door for? I didn't go in there, even when I helped out in the cafe. Out of curiosity, I walk into the kitchen and open the door more. I see a dark staircase leading to the basement. I slowly go down the stairs. As I step onto the pitch-dark basement, I feel a chill pass over me. I can sense that there's a big space around me. It smells slightly of mold. It's so dark that I can't see anything. I grope against the wall, hoping to find a light. My hand touches something that feels like a switch. I turn it on. I've never seen the equipment here. Is this a torture chamber? I feel a sudden sensation, like dizziness. What is this? Does Amina know about it? The light goes out, and in that same instant, I'm unable to breathe. Something is choking me from behind. The force is so powerful that I can't break free. I'm going to die. My only thought is, I don't care. I've been wanting to leave this world for so long. My wish is coming true. Amina. I get it. No. I struggle harder. The person behind me seems to flinch at my sudden counterattack. Still, the strength holding me is immense. I can't breathe. I'm losing consciousness. The real darkness is approaching.
やめて。
I hear Amina's voice. Is this an auditory hallucination?
彼を離して。
The powerful grip releases me and I tumble to the floor.
ミユ、なぜだ。
Yamato?
この部屋を見られるわけにはいかない。分かってるだろ。
彼がこの町に来たのは何か理由があるような気がするの。
何を言っている。
I have no idea what she's saying either.
今年は天名家にとって変革の年。そうでしょ。
そんなこと今さら言わなくても分かっている。
私たちのやり方で次の10年100年を乗り越えていかなければならない。それが始まるタイミングで彼が来た。これには重大な意味があるんじゃないかって。
そう、こいつは町に現れた。そしてこいつのことは誰も知らない。言ったろ、こいつは読み人だ。読み人となって生ける者を欺いている。ミユ、お前だってそう考えていたはずだ。
Yomibito? Me?
こいつを駅で初めて見たとき、オーラが見えなかったと。そう言ってたのはミユ、お前じゃないか。
そう、彼は生きてなかった。あの時は。
Or is it Yomibito? What are you talking about? In this room?
拘束部屋よ。捕まえてここに閉じ込めておくの。この町に現れた読み人を。あなたが読み人でないと、死者でないとここで証明して。でないと兄があなたの首をはねるわ。 100年前の読み人事件。あれは実際に起きたことよ。もちろんそれを目の当たりにした人はもう誰も生きてなんていないけど。
ミュウ、俺から説明しよう。
Yamato's story goes like this. 100 years ago, a Yomobito appeared in Mihate town and killed many of the townspeople. Unfortunately, the Yomobito had been a member of the Amana family, a well-liked young man who had died the year before. The Amanas had tried to shelter the man, but ended up having to get rid of him to stop the killings. It was a heartbreaking decision for the Amanas. Yomobito don't die like normal people. They had to decapitate him. Some people condemned the Amanas for hiding the man, mostly the Kamoshitos, who had been just below the Amana clan. They saw that the Amana family power sank to rock bottom, claiming that the Amanas had revived the dead man. After the Kamoshitos took over the town, they fabricated peace, claiming the dead would stay away for the next 100 years. Fabricated peace? What does that mean?
100年に一度だなんて嘘っぱちだからさ。
死者は蘇ってる。毎年梅雨の始まる季節が来るたびに。
What? Then the dead who show up each year.
排除してるよ、我々天名家がな。誰にも気づかれず秘密裏に。
The dead come back to life every year. Rarely, some years go by without any of them reviving. The reason why the dead return on some years and don't on others is unknown, but the dead do rise. They don't seem any different from the living based on appearance, but at some point they snap and begin killing. The exact reason for why a Yomobito suddenly loses control and starts to kill the living is also unknown. The Amanas believe it's because the life energy they are given runs out at some point, usually at the end of summer, meaning the summer festival. Several years after the original Yomobito incident a century ago, a girl was born to the Amanas. The child had a special power, the ability to find the undead. Her power was thought of as a gift. Once she started walking and talking, she was instrumental in finding the risen dead. The rising of the red moon is a sign that the dead have appeared. The girl searched for the dead using her power. People call her the Hawk's Eye, after the town's guardian spirit, the hawk. Her ability to locate dead, no matter how far away they were, was indeed hawk-like. And the group that hunted the targets identified by the Hawk's Eye are the Great Eagle, working in obscurity. Yamato is the current head of the Great Eagle. This is how the Amana family has protected Mihate town from the threat of the undead, the Yomobito. That girl was Amana's grandmother who passed away last year. Amana nods.
読み人事件から100年を数える前に、おばあちゃんはこの世を去った。
Does the Kamoshida family know about this?
誰も知らん。天名家は誰に吹聴するわけでもなく、秘密裏にこの町を守ってきた。善行は隠れてすべし。天名家の家訓だ。今のあの上白家に読み人の存在を信じてる奴なんているわけがない。今も昔も彼らがやってることは何も変わらない。あいつらは人を踏み台にしてのし上がっていくハイエナだ。この町風に言うならば、人の油揚げをさらっていくトンビだ。
And what's in the basement?
明らかに死んだ人間がうろついていれば読み人だと分かりやすいんだが、そうでない場合もある。そういう時はあの部屋に拘束して読み人である証拠をあぶり出す。手っ取り早いのは風車だ。回り続ける風車を読み人は嫌う。理由は分からん。気がどうとか。まあ俺にとっては下手な理屈はどうでもいい。それと血だ。読み人は血の匂いに敏感だ。毒されれば正気を失う。そうやって読み人であることを証明していく。俺だって無実の聖者を殺めたくはないからな。それが蘇った読み人であれば解釈する。すると 水泡のようにその体が消える。
Is that your...
天名家の務めだ。
これが真実。すべて事実。
Why are you telling me this?
あなたは死の匂いを連れてこの町にやってきた。それはきっと何か意味があるんだと私は思う。天名家が読み人と対峙する運命を抱えているように、あなたも何かを抱えているはず。
The meaning, why I came.
ごめん、答えになってない。
もうこんな時間か。君、もう帰れよ。君が読み人でないことを祈ろう。ミウの直感に免じてな。
お兄ちゃん、彼は読み人じゃないよ。私見たの。彼の部屋に風車が飾ってあった。読み人ならそんなことしない。
何？
Yamato glares at me. I'm telling you, I'm not a Yomabito.
貴様！ミウを部屋に連れ込んだのか？
What? When you say it like that, it sounds...
部屋に入れたのか？
She did.
殺す。
I've been in Amano's room too. You asked me to.
お前のお兄さんになった覚えはない。
I can't breathe. Yamato is choking me. I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
お兄ちゃん、やめて。
It's just like before in the basement. I'm losing consciousness again. The summer activities of the Mystery Club are nearing their end.
おい、聞いたか？ニカレイのストーカー昨日捕まったみたいだぜ。
ケンスケさ、開口一番ゴシップネタ振ってくるって、あんたどういう人生生きてんの？
くすまい、それはおかしい。ニカレイは国民的関心事だろ。なあ、神さや。
ついに私の名前まではしょりましたね。まゆみ姉さんだけならいざ知らず。
あれ、今日は花子休みか？
そのようです。山城先生に連絡があったと聞きました。理由は聞いていませんけど。
そうか、花子は休みか。あれだな、俺とかこいつが相手してやらねえからじゃねえか。
どういうことです？
わざわざ隣の高校からやってきてんのはさ、やっぱり彼氏作りってのもあるんじゃねえか。
出ましたね、また低能な妄想が。
俺みたいなイケメンがいるから、まあ最初は楽しいかもしんねえけど、ああ、ここにも私の青春はないわって気づいて、今頃別の高校に忍び込んでるんじゃねえのか。
まゆみ姉さん、この殿方の顔面に消えない傷跡を作っていただけないでしょうか。
心得た。
なあ、なんだよ、あの瓶底メガネ&チャージでうろちょろする姿合宿で見たろうよ。あの風貌で彼氏探すとかもう勘弁って感じだろ。まあメガネ外したら超美人っていう漫画みたいな展開も 1% いや 0.01% くらいはあるかもしんねえけどな。
こんのクソガキ、お前みたいなやつは女の敵なのじゃ。
Another fuss begins, brought on by a silly argument. This kind of thing has become routine for the Mystery Club. When I look over at Amana, she is staring out the window. I wonder what she's thinking about. I think back on what Amana said last night. You came to this town with the smell of death. That I did, but how could she have known? Amana stands up at the same moment the bell rings.
お先に。
As she passes me, she discreetly slips me a note folded in quarters.
部長、帰るの早いですね。
忙しいんだよ、ミユは。
I'm leaving too. I stand up. Note reads on the roof. All right, why don't we take a little break, and before we finish up, I think we can finish up Miyu's story tonight. Anyway, this is audap. You've been watching World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.